tonight, 7 Eastern, all part of Big PlayStation Saturday.
That'd be a good ball game.
Oh, USC, boy, they're powerful.
That's tonight on TBS. Here at Dover now, 18 laps to go, and there are your top two. Martin Truex has come from 5 seconds behind Kenny Wallace to 0.7 of a second down. Now 17 laps to go. We know Truex has got fuel to go to the finish. We also believe he's got a whole lot better handling race car right now than Kenny's older tires. Dave?
And Kevin Bonomanian wasn't really sure about that this morning when I talked to him. He said, we've got a setup in this car that we don't have any notes for. We've never tried it before, but I think it's where we need to go. This car has been loose all weekend long, and the notes on my pad today, writing down tight, but adjusting. So they got that car corrected the other way, and now they've given him a car that Martin Truex can possibly contend for the win with.
Last time Truex won 15 races ago, Nazareth, Pennsylvania, late May.
Truex has got to keep his eye on that car just in case it does run out of fuel. Doesn't want to run over it.
The fade continues for Casey Kane in the 38 as Mark Martin goes by him for 5th.
Changing gears.
And the one car is on pit road. And what happened to Kyle Busch?
Looks like he's got some damage on the right front there.
There we see it.
Oh, crunch.
Stacy Compton. Now, got a tire rub. He was out of the gas too when he hit him.
And back to the front runners. Michael Waltrip, we heard him just hanging on. Well, he's fallen a lap down now to the leaders. He was up in the top 5 earlier. And the word on Casey Mears, a flat right front was the reason for the unscheduled pit stop. Just caught a glimpse of him coming off the pit road. Well, there it is. Top 2. 13 laps to go. Kenny Wallace, Martin Truex Jr. racing for the win. One definitely with enough fuel on board to make the checkered flag. The other trying desperately to hang on to the win, and he may not have enough gas to get there.
I tell you what, I have been impressed with this 23 car. Yeah, he has stayed out there, and he has been awfully good. Dave, how about the 8 car?
BP Wally talked about the 23 running out of fuel, the 8 having to watch it. They radioed to Martin Truex in the 8. Watch out, we think the 23 might run out of fuel. Don't get into him if he slows suddenly.
Right there, he's too close.
There he
needs to get by.
Kenny Wallace up the hill, to the leader, 12 to go.
He just came on the radio yelling, it is out. The guys are up on the wall. And lap 189, mark it on your scorecard.
11 laps short.
Gas only, guys, get him out of here. Gas only, get him out of here.
Thing is, he's going to lose probably about 4 laps, 5 laps, maybe even more now. Of course, like I said, it always runs out of gas at turn 4.
At the worst possible
It never
spot.
runs out of gas going into turn 3.
Fortunately for Kenny, Dover's one of the places where you can coast all the way around. But unfortunately, top 5 finish, goodbye. Never mind the win. So 10 laps to go, and Wallace in for a very expensive couple of gallons of fuel. You think the price you pay for gasoline's high?
Yeah, that Sunoco fuel is very expensive, what he's putting in his car now. Finally.
And it's going to take a while. Well, they may get lucky and get it refired right away, but usually it takes forever to get these cars restarted. It'll fire, and then it won't, and then it'll fire, and it won't.
Chug.
Hey, I'm impressed.
Yeah, that was a pretty fast one, considering.
Stacy Compton has come down pit road with a flat tire after the contact with Kyle Busch.
Let me guess, left rear.
And so he's also got compounding problems. He's got to have a pass-through penalty for being a little too fast as well. So here it is, Martin Truex Jr. now with a 5-second lead over the now second-place car of Greg Biffle. And with Kyle Busch struggling, Truex could be on the way to the biggest championship lead that has been enjoyed all season in the NASCAR Busch Series. Kyle Busch having fallen way back in the running order. Where is Kyle? He is 10th now. He's picked up a couple spots with these guys that have had problems.
Yeah, the one car, Casey Mears having the flat, and Kenny Wallace running out of fuel. Kenny Wallace is now 2 laps down in 20th position.
Martin Truex Truex came close to winning the June race here. He led 75 laps of it. He was beaten off of pit road by Greg Biffle with 55 to go and couldn't pass him back. Well, this time he's ahead of Biffle in these final laps. And the only thing he's got to worry about now is this lap traffic.
I don't think he's going to worry about it too much. He doesn't have any pressure behind him, so he can take his time getting through this traffic.
And the only concern he has now is green, white, checker.
Yes.
In case a caution flag was to come out and it run past the 200 laps, well, all those lead lap cars would close up right on his back bumper, and they'd have just a couple of laps to go to decide the winner.
And as fast as Biffle has been in this last segment of the race, his car suddenly coming alive. I wouldn't want to have him on the back bumper for a green white checker.
And Mike McLaughlin back in third spot, also a very good race car. So easy Martin.
Here's where you're screaming at your spotter.
Now these guys move over.
And Bono, the crew chief, is telling him, look, you got a 5-second lead. Easy does it.
There goes Bliss up the hill.
2 to go when you get here. 2.
Oh, I see why he's running so hard now. He wants to put that 5-car lap down. Now Kyle Busch is right in front of him.
Little psychological thing there on your championship rival, you think?
I don't think he's going to get to him.
No, it doesn't look that way.
2 more laps here at Dover. Whoa, Biffle, trouble, 60's off the pace.
It's like he's out of gas.
Out of gas, folks.
Uh-oh.
Man, oh man, 2 laps to go.
Well, I wonder if Truex could run out.
It looks like anybody can.
They told me, someone told me in the garage here this morning that the Chevrolets that Truex is driving seem to be getting better fuel mileage than most of the other brands.
Hey, I said he wouldn't get the 5, BP. Could be wrong.
Final lap, white flag is up. Martin Truex Jr. with plenty of room over second place Mike McLaughlin.
I think he's just going to ride now.
And now he doesn't have to worry about green, white checker once the white flag is displayed.
Well, before the race, we talked to him about the Mark Martin spinning around. The caution is out, but the white flag is already waved, and so the race is over. Martin Truex Jr. wins. Flat right front.
He's got flat. I'm not sure if that happened. May not, but maybe it happened down the spin.
See, right front tire was where the Stacy Compton.
I've always wanted to win here.
This is kind of a home race for him.
Yes, he's from Miami, New Jersey, and this track just about a 2-hour drive from where he was born and raised, where he started his racing career. He had more starts on this track than just about any other. He had a lot of NASCAR Busch North experience here, made his Busch Series debut here. A lot of family, a lot of friends in the grandstands for Martin Truex Jr. And he picks up his 5th win of 2004 and puts on a big hurting to Kyle Busch as far as the championship is concerned. Matt?
A big points day, but Bono, you told me this morning this team wanted to win here for Martin, his home track. This is a special one.
Yeah, this is like Loudon to him, you know, his second home or first home, or I don't know, but I'm not worried about the points. Like I said, that thing drives me crazy, that points racing. But I told Martin at the beginning, if we just go out and run top 5, and then we'll win, and then, you know, run top 10, you run top 5. So just this winning here for Martin, you know, our first or second race here with Martin, we ended up wrecking with a few to go, but thought we'd had a chance to win that one. And this one's just really special. I mean, it's just huge, man. We won for KFC, you know, all these different colors in KFC. We hadn't won for that one. And Martin gave me his glasses. The last time he gave me his glasses, he said, wear them all race. And that's why I was wearing them at St. Louis. That's why I was wearing them at nighttime, because he said, next year, don't take these off, because I don't really like wearing sunglasses.
Keep them on all the time. Guys?
Thanks.
A victory lap for Martin Truex Jr. here at Dover International Speedway with his first win at the Monster Mile.
So let's see what happened to 9 car. Going in the corner, is he going to get booted by?
And it just gets a little bit loose underneath Fedewa.
Well, he did, didn't he?
Jason Keller escapes. Justin Labonte escapes.
That's where he got the flat. He locked that brakes down and blew the right front.
Well, listen to the cheers.
Tell you what, pretty impressive doing donuts and all that stuff with one hand.
So Chance 2 Racing's part owner is in victory lane. Dale Earnhardt Jr. somewhere in that mob, waiting for his driver to arrive with the winning car.